Forget it, mister. You're going to school.
Dad, I'm sick.
Yeah, right. Sick of school's more like it.
No way. I think I've got food poisoning.
Food poisoning? From what?
Maybe the hot dogs at the ball game last night.
There was nothing wrong with the 3 I ate.
Well, maybe it was the nachos with sausage and extra jalapenos.
Tasted pretty good to me.
The deep-fried onion loaf?
Delicious.
The double banana split with candied apple fudge sauce? Greasy french fries with chili and cheese? The buffalo wings with hot mayonnaise dressing? No, it could have been the steamed oyster poor boy on a buttered roll with coleslaw and extra Russian dressing.
Those oysters might have been a little off.
Or the refried teriyaki chicken on a stick with an anchovy and fried egg and pineapple cheese pizza. Hey, Dad, where you going? Pancakes, all right.
Today's episode, hell.
I don't know, you guys. I just don't like to eat breakfast.
Yeah, you don't want to fill up before that good old cafeteria lunch.
Alex, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Aren't you forgetting the afternoon snack, Tara? Walter, that's your third cotton candy. What about all the sugar?
I can't help it. I'm a nervous eater.
Oh, yeah, right. What are you nervous about?
I have a dentist appointment this afternoon.
Well, don't worry, Walter. The pain only lasts for a few days.
Look at him. He's worse than Lippman.
Oh, man, remember the time Lippy went to the dentist's office?
Yeah, his big checkup. When he came back, he was so proud he was dancing on air. Happy as could be. You'd think he just won the lottery.
Yes, another perfect checkup. No cavities. Gums in tip-top shape. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. After all, it is just a matter of proper dental hygiene. Hello. Oh, Dr. Moeller, what's up? I leave something at your office? What? All 4 wisdom teeth? Immediate surgery? Are you sure you have the right x-rays? No, it can't be!
Did you see Mr. Lippman today? No, why? It was really weird. He took my hand and he said that no matter what happened, he hoped we'd meet again in that big detention room in the sky. No.
Attention, students. This is Vice Principal Lippman. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think you should know that I won't be seeing you for a while. Perhaps never again. I've just been informed that I must undergo major surgery. We must all be brave. I need your support, not your pity. With a little luck, I hope to eventually resume my post. In the meantime...
Oh, sounds kind of serious. What do you think it is? A hangnail or...
Or maybe a hair weave.
In the eventuality of my death, I hereby bequeath my entire estate to my beloved mother. Oh, there you are, Miss Petruka. I believe all my affairs are in order.
Of course, sir. I'll be sure to water your plant.
I don't want to frighten you, but just as a precaution, I've named Mr. Sitz as my successor.
Sir, will there be anything else?
Oh, yes, one thing.
I want to give you this to show my appreciation for your years of loyal service.
A stapler?
My stapler, Miss Petruka. And as you staple and collate your way through life, remember me, won't you? Until the end of go.
If there's nothing else, sir.
Hey, Tara, have you seen Lippman since he got back from the dentist? No, is he okay? Who knows? From the act he's putting on, you'd think they'd removed his spleen.
Kathy, oral surgery can be very painful. How do you know it's an act?
Call it a hunch.
Oh, it's getting dark in here, Miss Petruka. I can barely see my students. Oh, is that you, Tara? Oh, dear little Tara.
Hi, Mr. Lippman. How are you feeling? Do you think you'll be able to make it to the big game this afternoon?
Well, there's still life in this fragile body. You can count on me, dear. I know what an inspiration I am to the players. Onward to my destiny, Miss Petruka.
What the? Hold this! I want things, Miss Petruka!
I feel pain. Owie. Oh, relapse. How do I look, Miss Petruka? Is my tie straight?
Fine, sir, just fine.
What's that bonehead waiting for?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I have a special announcement to make. Our own Vice Principal Lippman, who recently underwent a life-threatening surgical procedure, is here with us today. How about everyone out there giving him a big, warm, Hawthorne welcome? Come on, I know you're out there. Let's hear it for Mr. Elliot Lippman.
Miss Petruka, I got a boo-boo.
The Mervumentary, seeking truth where falsehoods obscure, unearthing facts where shame and deceit lie, protecting justice and serving the innocent. These are the precepts of the Mervumentary. Today's episode, Dispensary of Death. The school infirmary. No one wants to come here, and if you listen carefully, you'll know why. The sounds of agony give testimony to the evil and really gross medical experiments conducted within.
Ow! 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 You, come here! Stop that racket, young man! I want quiet!
Of course she wants quiet. How much longer will Nurse Higgins be able to continue her wickedness once the truth about the Infirmary of Horrors is spoken?
You too! Hush up! I have a patient in there recovering from a bad fall! Please!
A bad fall? Or a bungled brain transplant? The Mervumentary must know. This school infirmary requisition form suggests mind-boggling medical experimentation. Is this just what the doctor ordered? How many other high school infirmaries require monkey brains and chainsaws? To get a closer peek inside Nurse Higgins' laboratory of lost souls, we talked to some of her former patients. Excuse me. You went to Nurse Higgins for a bee sting on your arm. Is that right?
Oh, yes.
What did she do?
Well, she shined this really weird light into my eyes and my ears.
What for?
I think she was examining my brain. Maybe for some kind of transplant.
Did she find anything?
No?
What a shock. What else did she do?
Well, she put this really cold thing on my chest. A machine with all kinds of plastic tubes sticking out of it.
Is this the instrument she used?
Yes! You get that thing away from me!
Yes, that's right. Nurse Higgins has been using an extractoscope. Walter, an organ testing device used to ascertain whether a would-be donor's heart is fit for extraction.
Oh, please! Sorry, dude.
It's lunchtime, and Nurse Higgins has left the infirmary, undoubtedly to scour the campus for more freshman guinea pigs. Now is the time. Despite the immense danger, this intrepid journalist can no longer stand idly by. We're going inside. I've done it. Here I am inside the infamous Hawthorne Infirmary. Around me are gruesome instruments of torture. The rack, burning splints, scales for weighing transplanted brains. Over here is clearly one of Nurse Higgins' botched experiments. I don't know what she's done to this poor freshman, but whatever it is, it's aged him 50 years and left him pale, sickly, and bald. Hey, kid, this is Merv with the Mervumentary News Team. We've come to get you out of here. This is one set of organs Nurse Higgins will no longer get to play with.
Are you going for a ride, Mommy? Oh, I love rides. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round.
By saving this poor soul, the Mervumentary once again makes a bold stand for truth, justice.
Murph.
What is it now, Walter?
Well, I need a little help getting him down. Stairs.
This is Merv, and this has been another Mervumentary.
Tomorrow on Doug. He swings. He romances.
Yo-yo!
Walter, do you really think that's good for you?
It's probably better than what they serve in the cafeteria.
Oh, man, that place should be shut down.
Really? I'd never eat there. You know what I hate about the cafeteria food? The taste.
The smell?
The side effects?
No, small portions in no seconds.
Oh,
That's
come
really
on,
sick.
Walter!
I'm afraid I have to agree with him, Walter.
Huh?
Oh, no, not you again.
I don't think I can stomach a history lesson.
Besides, what does cafeteria food have to do with history?
Quite a bit, Tara. Yes, kings and empires may come and go, but cafeteria food remains the same. Awful. However, some freshmen throughout history were able to turn cafeteria food to their advantage. Actually, quite a few scientists got their inspiration from bad lunchroom food. Like the famous French biologist, Louis Pasteur.
Oh, gross. The milk's all sour. Now I'm probably gonna barf up and die. I wonder what made it turn sour like that.
Or the British scientist, Alexander Fleming.
Oh, gross. This bread's all moldy and I swallowed some of it. Look at all the green fur. You know, this bread mold is pretty interesting stuff.
Or the Polish physicist, Madame Curie.
Ugh, this meatloaf. It's absolutely sickening. How do they get it to be this weird color? Practically glows in the dark. Say, I wonder what makes it glow.
Or Sir Walter Foley, the famous food eater.
Fruit gelatin again? Man, I hate fruit gelatin. So much more fun to play with than it is to eat. Say, I wonder how they get the fruit to float in the middle like that.
Hey, you, quit playing with that food and eat it!
Each of these cafeteria experiences provided the inspiration for brilliant scientific achievements.
Now I get it. It's these little microscopic thingies that are turning the milk all sour. If I can find a way to kill them, it'll keep the milk fresh longer. Maybe I'll call the process pasteurization.
Oh! This bread mold kills bacteria. I think I'll call it penicillin. You know, if I can make a pill or something out of this, I can save lives, win the Nobel Prize. Babes, cars.
call this stuff radium because it gives off radiation. Maybe someday, doctors will be able to use radiation to treat cancer.
I can't figure it out. How do they get the fruit to float in the gelatin like that?
I thought I told you to stop playing with fruit.
So you see, bad lunchroom food actually saved lives by inspiring people to marvelous scientific discoveries. Unfortunately, no one was ever able to solve the mystery. How do they get the fruit to float in the gelatin? This is Mr. History saying, bon appetit.
Okay, you softies, it's time to play ball. Sir.
Question, Coach?
What is it now, Alex?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could learn first aid.
She's right, Coach. Phys ed should also include life-saving techniques.
Yeah, like CPR. CPR? You mean calisthenics plus running?
No, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. We want to be able to handle emergencies. I mean, what if something was to happen right here on the court? Half the class wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah!
Oh, nonsense. What could happen? You girls are a bunch of pansies. Now serve that ball before I really blow my stack.
Oh, no! She has the whistle lodged in her windpipe. Someone should give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Excuse me, Jerry. The proper first aid for the situation is the Heimlich maneuver.
Boy, that was a close one. Now I realize that there is something everyone in this class needs to learn.
First aid?
No, how to serve the volleyball correctly. Now get moving. Everyone, take up a ball, and let's get this right before I really blow my stack.
The safety tortoise, he always plays it safe.
I got a letter, I got a letter, I got a letter. Ow! Stupid letter.
Oh, hi, kid. I'm Mortis the safety tortoise. Did you ever cut your finger on a piece of paper like that? You might think it's just a little thing and you can ignore it, but it could get infected. Lucky for me, I always carry around a trusty first aid kit. Perky, what are you doing sitting there watching me? Go on, get help. Fly away. First aid kit is a great thing to have around, kids, believe you me. In it, you should keep a bottle of mercurochrome, bandages, gauze, some aspirin, for Pete's sake. Not to mention rubbing alcohol, cotton swabs, oh! Cotton balls, tissues, tourniquet, stethoscope, maybe some snake bite medicine, oxygen mask, heart defibrillator. I'm gonna bleed to death before I get this thing open. Oh, here we go. Goodbye, headache. Timber! Aw, for Pete's sake. Oh, dear.
Alex! Hi, Tara. What brings you to the House of Pain?
Oh, I accidentally burned myself in science.
Ooh.
Oh, it's okay. Hey, what's the matter with you?
I've got a terrible skin disease. I must be sent home from school immediately.
Really? Do they know what it is?
You promise you won't tell?
Yeah. This? Alex, get a grip. I can't even see it.
It's right here on my nose. It's so ugly I could die.
But everyone gets this.
I don't. Besides, if Brett Holloway sees me, it's all over between us.
But there's nothing going on between you and Brett Holloway.
And there never will be if he finds out I've got bad skin. Tara, what am I gonna do?
Well, why don't you just put some cover-up on it?
I don't have any.
Here, use mine. It's all natural.
Thanks.
You know, Alex, instead of just treating the pimple, maybe you should start treating the lifestyle that caused the pimple. By reducing the fried foods in your diet and meditating, I think
Tara, what kind of makeup is this?
Indian corn base with bee pollen. Why?
I think I might be allergic to it.
Girls, you're going to have to wait your turn. I've got a real injury coming in.
Oh, I hope it's not too serious.
Oh, well, not too serious. A football player sprained his ankle.
A football player? Which football player?
Come on in, man.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Brett.
Whoa, Alex. Gross. What happened to your face?
Hey, you guys, what's up?
It's Lippman. The nurse is in his office.
Don't tell me. The stairs again, right?
No, he got over that. This must be something else. How is he?
Well, let's just say his suffering is ended.
You mean he's...
Yes, retiring. He won't have to put up with you freshmen anymore. That is, unless he passes his physical.
Oh, Mr. Lippman, how's everything going?
I'm all washed up. I'll never pass my physical next week, so I'm packing all my things right now.
Nothing serious, I hope.
My blood pressure's too high. I'll have to go into early retirement. Let someone else take my place.
But gosh, Mr. Lippman, who could ever fill your shoes?
This man, Hans von Sledgehammer. He used to be a prison warden, but the prisoners kept rioting. Now he wants my job. You'll excuse me.
Yes! No more Lippman!
Walter, you idiot. You want a prison warden for a principal?
You guys, we have to do something.
Yeah, come on.
Mr. Lippman, wait.
Yeah.
We're gonna help you pass that physical of yours.
How?
By making sure you eat right, get plenty of exercise, and learn to relax.
You do that for me? Gee. Well, where do we start?
And old Hans Van Sledgehammer is heading right back up the river.
All right. So, what's all this?
Oh, we're throwing a little celebration for Mr. Lippman. Should be here any minute.
Here he comes.
Yes, I did it! Healthy and fit as a fiddle!
Oops. Welcome Freshmen was taped at Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Florida.